It's I, the Hobgoblin. We're back to the Outer Worlds. So, last time, we didn't really do anything, because I didn't read. Oh, hello, House on the Hill. I didn't read correctly the mission, and I had already found the two that it was mentioning, the books. So, we're going to see if anybody else has missions for us. Otherwise, we'll have to talk to whoever it was in the last video I had to talk to anyways, to continue onwards, to even do the other side quests, or to do the side quests, because it'll kind of involve the main mission. Oops, I always press that button, I don't mean to. Let's have this active so we know where this person is. In which they are right there. Like I said, gonna try and see if there's anyone else with missions. That guy doesn't have missions. It's just random. Oh, we've been in here. Oh yeah. Look, there's Zoe. Sleeping. You're kind of invading privacy over here. Personal files. Password required. We can bypass that. Nice. Mick Devitt. Open first entry. May the Eternal bless my first endeavor. It's been 2 days since I walked away from life at the Edgewater Cannery. Fortuitously, the old botanical labs are still operational. Mostly, the soil's sour. I'll do what I can, but I'm going to need some powerful fertilizer. Tired of having the taste of salt tuna lingering on my tongue. Day in, day out, I want something fresh. Something that grows out of the earth. We found another worker from Edgewater, ex-worker now. Desertion rates must be climbing. I'm not terribly surprised. Reed's style of management has always been tyrannical. I imagine an exodus is brewing. At any rate, the worker was in a sorry state. Fever, shallow breathing, delirious, must have been plagued. I set him right with a diet of greens. He was all better in a couple weeks. Physically, spiritually, he's one of our flock now. Experimental notes. I'm hereby repurposing this botanical lab from its original conception as a gear in the soulless automaton of the corporate machine. This greenhouse may look impressive, but like all Spacer's Choice products, it is cheap and unreliable. I shall have to make some repairs with my own 2 hands. This place shall become a nursery before it was abandoned. I understand the what horticulturalists, I don't know what that word is, failed to produce a single viable crop. Something about the soil being too poor. I am determined to find a way. May the Eternal smile upon my endeavors. Flora are living things, as sensitive to their environment as any breathing, thinking body. I contend that the crops in this region failed because the corporate scientists tending to them are cold, heartless, inhumane people, acting on behalf of a sterile and inhumane power. One cannot expect your crops to flush with green and reach for the sky under these conditions. The soil is sour, it's true. I don't quite I don't know quite how to explain that. I am sure the scienticians will say something about biology or the carbon cycle. But I can conclude, after months of my own experimentation, that the secret to a rich and wholesome garden is love, attention, compassion, and a natural fertilizer bursting with organic materials, just as nature intended. Cool. Whoa. Can't read any of it. Oh, this links us right into the room that has this person. Okay.
Oh gosh, it's so pretty.
Well, I guess our only choice is to talk to Adelaide.
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice. Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear?
You must be Adelaide.
I have been called that, among other things. Green Thumb, grandmother, the strange old lady who keeps flowers. But yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon, but it's been cleaned.
No, thank you. Reed sent me to make peace with you.
Reed Thompson? You here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile? Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then?
Taking your power. I'm pretty sure that's what he wanted. He was like, just take their power source, bring it on over, blah, 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 whatever. You're living. Reed asks you to consider coming back to town. He's willing to make amends.
Make amends? Spare me. Only thing Reed knows how to make is a mess. Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves.
Reed asked me to divert your power over to him. He mentioned a geothermal plant.
He would do such a thing. The question is, why would you agree to his plans?
I didn't. I just said I would see, I think. Your camp has a power regulator. I need it to repair my ship.
Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship parts, you ought to rip them out of the cannery's guts and leave us be. If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do.
I'll consider it.
I trust you will listen to your conscience.
Goodbye. Well, what now? Oh. I want this one. The blue. Stop. There we go. Ah, yes. The electric gates. Oh, was it really that easy?
Okay, here we go! Don't mess with us. wanted to poke around in here.
Yeah, well, now we are. We can just loop back around, I guess, from over here.
Right, here they come! Everyone all right? We got him!
Corporate Commander. Too bad. The robots rose up. Ooh, a bypass stunt. Dervish Mist. Adrenaline booster. Not. Oh, what is this? What is this? Power plant security terminal. Oh. Disarm security fences. View recent logs. Error. Security logs inaccessible. Okay. Well, the gates are open. Doesn't really matter. Flywheel, what the hell is that?
System vessel.
That's the last of them!
Let's go through the front door. Because, you know, it seems like the right thing to do. It's the only door we can go through, right? Yeah, I believe so. From the planet to your living room. Nice. Wait, what? From the planet? What do you mean by that? like how I earn XP from finding vending machines.
The control room should be off to the right. I hope we're doing the right thing.
Me too.
Eyes up! Wow, not even a scratch! You took one down!
That's the other door.
Processing data investigated.
Whoa, what the hell? What was that? I'm like, showed me the droid and then slowed everything down. Ooh. Heavy ammo. Receptionist. Too bad you're not alive. Receptionist terminal. File 1. A frightened engineer. What? I had to borrow your copy of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering. Radio has been sputtering and I needed the reference. I've returned the copy to the repair bay. Oh, okay. Chaos everywhere, mechanicals gone haywire. Gunfire, hearing some screams. Oh, law, I think that was someone's leg. Oh. Would like to leave early for the day. Please deduct delinquency fee from my pay. Thank you, proud to be member of Spacer's Choice family. Sure. Fair. Why you that? You're right in my face. Hello. Great. Don't tell me that's the repair bay. That would suck. Because then I can't get the book, you know? And I got in anyways. Nice. Always the wrong button. Manager's office. Miss Braden. This letter serves as an informal notification of our company's displeasure toward your management of the Emerald Vale geothermal plant for reasons related to exceeding your staff budget in your latest quarterly report. Please select 5 subordinates to be dismissed immediately. Additionally, please contact our office to schedule your official reprimand at your earliest convenience. Failure to schedule your official reprimand will result in an official reprimand. What? The Spacer's Choice family would like to collectively remind you that working for Spacer's Choice is not a right, but a privilege. Emerald Vale Geothermal Plant. What douchebags. To the esteemed members of the Emerald Vale Development and Oversight Committee, I hope this letter finds you wealthy. After due consideration of your last letter, I have identified and terminated no fewer than 5 subordinates who were unable to provide sufficient justification for their ongoing employment. I would like to remind the Oversight Committee that while most of Emerald Vale has failed to meet its production and output quotas, particularly our agriculture and fishing/canning departments, neither of which are anywhere close to profitable, the Emerald Vale Geothermal Plant remains committed to providing cheap, cost-efficient power to the entire region. Regards, Juno Braden, Manager. Wow! What an ass. Ms. Braden, we have investigated the claims made against the profitability of the greater Emerald Vale region. Our offices agree with you. Agriculture and fishing/canning have experienced a steady decline. While the Emerald Vale geothermal plant remains somewhat profitable, our offices are currently investigating ways to implement additional cost-saving measures, which will ultimately lead to a leaner, more streamlined, more efficient geothermal power plant. Please be informed that the Spacer's Choice Development and Oversight Office has taken a significant insurance policy against the Emerald Vale geothermal plant. The office would like to assure you that this insurance policy is a standard procedure. Do not attempt to interpret, understand, or otherwise extrapolate meaning from this decision. As a special courtesy, we have deployed a proprietary team of engineering specialists to the Emerald Vale geothermal plant. This team of specialists has been instructed to refit and upgrade the plant's population of automechanicals free of charge. Thank you for your cooperation. And the robots attacked anyway, so that went real bad. Real poop. Oh, it's bathroom. This is real poop. Wait. It's... Oh, there's a toilet. I thought it was just a sink. Ah! Disgusting. Operational Chief's key card. I don't... Do I have that? I don't. What was that? Oh, I think it was the ability I have. Unlock door. Warning, this facility is in a state of lockdown. What the... Chester Higgins again. That whole head found him fiddling around with one of the mechanicals, so I had to write him up for tampering with with company property. Just in case I'm reading this a couple days from now and feeling bad for what I've done, let me just remind myself that I've warned him before. He's always been a little crooked in the skull. He was working on some logic module. I confiscated it. Should be in my lockaway room from the foreseeable future. Doesn't sit right with me. Company's been replacing our guards with automechanicals. At this rate, I'm going to end up a chief of security with no staff. Just a small army of mechanicals knocking about. Guns pointed every which way. Company tells us they are safe, programmed to treat us humans like their own. People are liable to break down, but an automechanical never will. I don't know. Doesn't sit right with me. But the company's never been wrong before, I suppose. Worst has happened. Mechanical's gone crazy. Locked myself down here, just trying to gather my courage. Gonna make a mad dash for the control room. Might be able to shut things down. Will delete this entry if I ever return. Ooh, that's no good. Because it's here. It's still here. Greetings, Security Chief S. Tanaka. This is an automated message initiated by Spacer's Choice Worker Safety Contingency Protocols. A security lockdown has been initiated. This is not a test. Your behavior during this lockdown will be reviewed during your quarterly audit. Anxiety is a common side effect of life-threatening situations what? Engendered by security lockdowns. Fight back against anxiety with an ice cold bottle of zero G brew. Zero G brew, an ale that's good for what ails you.
Look out! Don't mess with us. Not a peep from me.
Oh,
What?
unexpected. Sweet.
Watch out! We made it!
Processing.
Don't mess with us.
Damn it. Borrow a copy of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering. I think it's volume 3. Need something to read down in the pit. Much obliged. C. Higgins. Well, where is it? Corporate just sent a team of technicians to conduct a complete refit of all our mechanicals. Hey look, it's installed. Too bad I'm already playing it. Every century in drone, it's not my place to say so, but doesn't this run contrary to the Spacer's Choice mission of being as cheap as possible? Just in case I'm audited, I would like to formally express how grateful I am to be a part of the Spacer's Choice family. Spacer's Choice is the leading brand in affordable sundry cross halcyons. Not the best choice, it's the Spacer's Choice. C. Higgins. Just finished a routine maintenance on our mechanical sentries. I found some strange modifications to their logic modules. I haven't had time to run a diagnostic, so I don't know what's been modified. All I know is that these modifications were introduced in our recent refit. Company went through the trouble of refitting every single mechanical in the plant not long ago. Guessing this was the work of those visiting technicians. I filed a report, but my supervisor told me not to worry about it. Said the company knew what it was doing. Ordered me to forget about any alleged modifications to the logic modules. Decided to do a bit of sleuthing by my own self. Got my hands on a logic module. Time to do a little experimentation. I wonder what happened. Whoa, what is this?
You're not real. You're not real.
Yeah, I'm not real. Goodbye. Ooh, right. Control armor. Whoa. Hello. Hey, security key card. Oh, how interesting. Okay. It takes me here. What? Chester's passcode? Well, where the hell is that? Don't know why I ran all the way this way. Where? Oh, wait. It's this door. Corrupted logic module. Okay. Still no book.
You're not real. You're not real. You're not real. You're not real.
Mind the steam. You're liable to get scalded. Go! Nice one!
Damn, die! Plasma. ventilation here. Nice. What do these turn on? Scared to like activate them because I don't know what they do.
Panic. Searching for
Incoming!
target.
Don't mess with it.
Unexpected noise identified.
Here we go. Everyone all right?
What is that noise? What the heck is that noise? Oh my gosh! Where's your face? What? Where's all of it? Oh, I don't know when it. Whoa, I just walked through her. Oh, we've been in that room. We've also been in this room. Man, wait, does this loop? Whoops, I didn't come from that area, did I? No, I came through a door over there. Over here. Okay.
Not real. You're not real.
Before I end this, I want to see who this is talking.
Wait, Phantom. Go away, Phantom.
And I'm over encumbered.
Get away!
Whoa, don't yell at me. Hey. Is that it?
Not
That's
real.
it.
You're not real.
Found it.
You're not real. You're not real. Get away from me, Phantom. Shoot. Scram.
Excuse me? Calm down. I'm not trying to hurt you.
You can talk? The Phantoms never talked before. Oh, I knew I shouldn't have eaten that sprat raw. See? See, Higgins? This is why you must always boil your sprats before ingesting.
What? You're not imagining me.
Of course. Do excuse me. I experience brief flashes of mania during which I am visited by the phantoms of my imagination.
Oh.
Chester D. Higgins. The D stands for definitely not insane. I use it as a reminder.
Uh-huh. Yeah, you're doing good, man. How long have you been down here?
Hard to say. By my reckoning, Higgins has been here somewhere between 2 weeks and forever. My recollection's a touch fuzzy these days.
Uh-huh. And exactly what do you do here?
Oh, Higgins has been many things over the years. Sprat Wrangler, Saltuna Critic, Aetherwave Personality, Chairman of the Board, Galactic Defender, Sisty Pig Tycoon. I've come a long way for someone who started off as a simple engineer right here in this plant.
Yeah. You're an engineer?
I specialized in automechanicals, drones, sentries, repaired them, maintained, upgraded, did it all from my old workroom just over in the next section.
Oh, God. If you worked on these things, you must know a way to stop them.
Look, I don't want to fall into any trouble with the mechanicals. If they wise up to our plans, they will come for us. With prodding irons.
Okay. Oh, I can persuade him. I can deal with mechanicals. I made it this far, didn't I?
You know, you remind me of myself back when I was an intergalactic adventurer.
Uh-huh.
I discovered a flaw. Their hostility levels were hardwired to maximum. There's no changing that, but you could rewrite their targeting protocol so they attack each other instead.
Really? That sounds interesting. Ooh, mechanicals follow the behavior of their logic module. Someone tampered with it.
Yes, that's exactly it. I see you're also versed in the noble art of mechanical engineering.
Uh-huh.
There's a behavior control terminal in the other room. It should have options to change how the mechanicals act, including whom they shoot at. Oh, that reminds me. You'll need my passcode to access the behavior control terminal. Here, let me just write it down for you.
I want to ask you something.
The tail. Definitely start with the tail. If you're feeling adventurous, the ears are a particular delicacy.
What are you... How have you been surviving?
Jimmy'd opened the vending machines. That lasted a good couple of months. Eventually, I had to resort to more unconventional means of filling my insides.
Looks like it's been abandoned a while. What happened?
Mechanicals lost their bolts. Opened fire on anything that moved. It was pandemonium.
How could have this happened?
You mean, why did the mechanicals go on a murderous rampage? Same reason any of us do, I suppose. The voices told them to do it.
What?
I was on cleaning duty at the time. My old boss had me scrubbing pipes when the killing started. So, as usual, I missed out.
Goodbye. Don't like you. I don't hate you, but... Yeah. Stop. Why do I do that? Bad habits. Okay. I do that. And just leave, return the books to him. The last one. He's already got the 2. Alright, well, Till our next journey, my little gremlins, we will continue exploring this geothermal plant. Bye.